unite you. And within a few days, Elijah here, with the true religion, with the truth of you and the truth of God and the truth of the devil, have now united right in your face here. Thousands and thousands of people cross the country, wherein you've been working for 100 years, and you are just as far divided as you was 100 years ago. Why? Because you didn't have the knowledge of yourself, nor the knowledge of the Christian white people who was teaching you that Christian religion. You didn't know that they were devils. You didn't know that you belonged to the divine family. You didn't know that you are the original people of the earth. You didn't know that your father had healed the earth under the rule of the devil to try you under the rule of evil for 6,000 years. And at the end of 6,000 years, to prove that evil cannot be successful in ruling the people and putting them on the road to success. Now destroys evil, getting ready to destroy the fathers and the children of evil, and offering you your place back in the original nation and in the power that you had with your fathers before this race of people was made. If these things are now happening in your own eyes, I say you should agree with me that this is the best. This is the right way. Come walk in and be successful. I don't want to stop smoking, Elijah. I gotta have my cigarette. You gotta have a lung cancer. You can't stop that either if you're going to smoke. You're going to be unhealthy. I can't stop eating my swine. You're going to have a body full of parasitic swine worms in you until they reduce the body down to aches and pains. And finally you succumb to this evil that you ate from the heart, dining off on his flesh, and now you are the victim of that heart. Going around rubbing limbs. Hookworms is bedded over there. Fever. All kinds of fever breaking out. Hookworms is in the body. I say, my friend, due to you following an evil guide, the devil, who preached to you a religion that absolutely was opposed to the true God and the true way to God. Preaching to you, he claimed righteousness, and at the same time, he didn't believe in it himself. And at the same time, offering you the wrong road to travel. And yet, he said, you're a Christian. This is one thing that you should stop. I said, get over here under the crescent. This looks like, well, that trying just makes sense. This just don't make sense. There are some preachers of ours who actually tries to defend Christianity with all his heart. He's sincere. Why? Because he don't know. If he had the knowledge of it, he would not be trying to defend it. Again, preachers, reverends, scholars, scientists of Christianity, if it just made its first appearance 2,000 years ago, what about the people that stand or died between Jesus and Moses, who didn't never hear anything about Christianity? What about them? What about Adam's sin? If God did not teach him that he should have this religion, and he had to wait 4,000 years until he produced the son to bring him the right religion, then God should not have charged him of committing any sin at all, because he didn't have the right religion. He had to wait 4,000 years, and he was not born to live that long. And his sons who become murderers, they should not have been charged with murdering the brother because they didn't have no guidance. Right guidance was not there. I say, my friend, look into these things. But if I said to you that Islam, according to the teachings of Allah to me, that it came with God himself, and it's the nature of God, and it's not an organized religion, it's the nature of the very God himself and of his people. The Holy Quran says that it is the natural religion of man. The nature in which you were created. Not the nature of the white man, as I have proven that to them. It is not referring to them. It's referring to the original people, the black people. They were created in the very principle of action and belief as the religion teaches us. They're already there by nature. You and I asked to return to Islam because that you have been out of the circle of Islam, following the enemy of God and of that religion. The white man. The white man has never built mosques on this soil to worship Allah and that religion. Right? He never has went in your church or gone to your home, sit down and try and teach you the knowledge of Islam. And now you are hearing it, and now they are all upset. And it's frightened to death that for fear that you're going to believe in. It must be a powerful religion.